going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy, my high tuning back in front of the reaction. This time we got one of them real bizarre reactions. That's the channel's name, Real Bizarre. Shout out to them. This one's called Incredible Boat Moments Caught on Camera. So, you know, it's about to be crazy. I mean, you know, being on a boat in general is just, you know, crazy when you're doing high speeds and everything else. But when you start to mix in waves and other boats and, you know, just things get a little wild. Anyways, let's see what's going on. But before we jump into that, let's give a big shout out to all the members of the channel real quick. Holla Boy, Happy Chick, Wild Turkey, Jamal, Netcoast, Lynn Willow, Kara, Epic Service, Driver Thoughts, Misty Summers, Ryan Parks, Sam, Keith, Manly, Funny Farm, Holla Girl, Taylor, Marla, Diesel, Creative Insane, Nicole, Aaron, Mama Dukes, Robin Lynn, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. Gang, gang, gang. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to all these amazing individuals. If you guys want to get shout outs in all the videos and the lives and everything else like them, think about hitting that join button down below. If not, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Make sure all your notifications are on so you get notified for everything. And, you know, best thing about it is it's free 99, so there's no excuses. Go ahead and do what you got to do. I'll wait. Okay, cool. Now that we've, you know, established that you're going to go ahead and subscribe, and then, you know, you did that already, let's go ahead and hit that full screen and jump into this. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. It's a common belief among sailors that every ship is actually a living creature, which is why some ships and boats oftentimes feel awkward for their owners. Today we're gonna be taking a look at some silly and funny moments with boats.
Just dumb.
Drop us a like and a sub, and welcome aboard.
See, like, look at that. See, but that's like that old, like, there's a reason why you don't have the driver and the passenger so front forward on the boat anymore, because that's where, you know, a lot of the bob and weave goes, and you can lose a lot of control not being able to, like, kind of see and control the boat from, you know, a more middle to back range, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's go. That's like some old boats. You don't see that design no more. The boats don't sit that front forward anymore.
It's interesting why these geese find something special exactly in this motorboat. Or maybe they're friends with its owner. Anyhow, they're really in sync with this boat. It's pretty hard to run aground in the open sea, but they managed to. I hope the captain doesn't drive a car.
How the hell did you get up there? Nah, bro, that's like they defied gravity. Like, you didn't just, the water wasn't just all of a sudden, you know, this low, and you just, like, you know what I'm saying, just kind of happened to be that high up, and, you know, and it just, you know, no. Like, bro, what is going on? How? Please explain to me how, because this shit don't make no goddamn sense.
In the open sea, but they managed to. I hope the captain doesn't drive a car.
Right.
This girl just wanted to take a boat trip with those ripped dudes. In the end, they all went down with the boat.
Yep.
Luckily, no one got hurt.
Stupid.
A water-themed video just couldn't do without an excavator paddling with its bucket. This one is going really smoothly. I don't think there's a boat that could beat it.
What the hell? I mean...
And here's a pretty crazy stunt. The idea was to fly under the bridge on a surfboard and then grab the rope again. I'm warning you, don't try to repeat that. So many things can go wrong in this stunt.
Whoa. No way. How in, like, bruh.
I'm warning you, don't try to repeat that. So many things can go wrong in this stunt.
That shit would be crazy as shit.
He could have set sail on a paper boat with the same success. What was he even thinking?
Right.
This guy thinks his boat is also a great road vehicle. Or rather, he thinks his car is actually a great boat. Depends on how you look at it. Just imagine, you're peacefully taking a nap at the stern of your boat, the waves are rocking you like a child in the cradle, and the sound of the sea is so calming. But then bam, the boat crashes into something, and this something turns out to be a shipwreck. The guy must have been scared to death.
Why would you do that, asshole? That shit would be scary. Oh, shit. Oh, whoever was driving, he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing.
When a watercraft and a road vehicle peacefully coexist on one road, well, at least it looks strange. Is there a traffic code for boats? What could float better than a huge rock?
Do if you seen that
gotcha.
shit.
It's just a boat disguised as a rock. What a great solution for pirates, I suppose?
I mean,
That's a
yes.
cool stunt, by the way. But if your boat means a lot to you, you shouldn't try to repeat that.
Yeah, I mean, do it with the wrong
And
kind
that's
of
a
boat.
total fiasco. If there were frogs around, they probably died laughing. This guy really shouldn't be a rower. The 18-wheel truck is already a thing of the past. Now it's time for an 18-screw boat. The proven design, however, is still pretty much the same. You thought traffic jams occur only on roads? Well, here's a clip that can prove you wrong.
Why are they so close? Was that like one of them
This
party
boat spends
situations?
just as
Everybody's
much
trying to,
time
like,
above the
strap
water
up
surface
together?
as on the surface. The guy steering it
Bruh.
must be having so much fun. As we know,
That shit
there's
would be
dozens of
scary
ways to
as
catch
shit.
fish, but there are just as many ways to steer a boat. These guys are using paddles tied to their legs.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. That shit's it's pretty inventive, I ain't gonna lie. Oh. What the fuck just happened? Why did the motor just dismount and just that shit's it. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good one, guys, and just left like. Oh man. Oh, this is for like runaway boats and shit. So this was.
Hey, move over. Daddy's coming. That's a pretty extreme way to dock, I should say. By the way, isn't this actually a ship graveyard?
Yeah.
Bad news, Captain.
Yeah, that was.
What could be more legit than a
purposely
floating
done 'cause
swimming
I think they
pool?
lost
Well, of course, a jacuzzi
big
boat.
breaks or
If
some
the
shit.
water overboard is too
Wait, what
cold
the
but you
fuck
still
is
want to
that?
swim, that's just what you need.
I mean, there's. Oh. Nope, you didn't quite do it, player.
This guy must have had
quite
some
do it,
kind of
player.
plan, because it looks like he's really confident about what he's doing. Or maybe he thought his boat actually had tiny wheels on the bottom.
I mean, that's one way to get your boat out of the water. Oh, they're about to lose that little floaty. It's gonna pop.
Who would have thought that this stupid rubber ring would cause so much trouble? Luckily, it all ends well, and the ring doesn't even pop.
What are they doing?
Uh-oh, this doesn't look right. And where's the crew? I
Why
hope they didn't
just
get
go
catapulted
through straight. Like, what was the?
out of the
Whatever, that just
boat.
reminded me of like some Austin Powers shit, bro. Oh, and they hit a rock that just. Oh, she's dumb. She's dumb. She's dumb. Oh, she's dumb.
And you thought parking a boat is easier than parking a car? You bet. This captain is showing us exactly how you should not do that.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Why did he do that? What was his goal? What is everyone? Oh, you're an idiot.
Have you ever thought that a
Fucking
fully functioning
idiot.
watercraft could be made out of water? Well, ice to be precise. The only drawback is that it can sail only in winter.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, as long as the water is cold enough to make sure that the ice
Hippos
doesn't melt.
chilling out in the mud look like
Oh, that
nothing
would
in the
be
world can bother them.
terrifying.
But if you really make one of them angry, it will chase you down like a shark.
What the fuck? Bro, could you imagine if a fucking hippo is chasing you? What would you do? Down in the comments below, tell me right now. What would you do if all of a sudden you look back and there's a damn hippopotamus jumping out the water and shit like a damn seal at you and shit, like chasing you down?
This scene probably looked cooler in their imagination. They were probably planning to jump over that tree one by one and land back into the boat. But the reality turned out to be harsher than they had thought.
What are they doing? Look, that dude's in fucking alligator infested waters or some shit. Fucking. Oh! Whoa! Oh, there goes that lady. Bye!
What are you doing, sir?
Why
You
is he
always wanted to have
holding the
two
boat?
boats, but you only had one? Well, that's one way to solve this problem. Anyhow, as long as it works, it's okay.
What? Why? Why?
Ancient Greeks would call
That
this
shit is
situation
dumb as shit.
dialectic. On the one hand, the boat is on the water, and it's a good thing. But on the other, the car is not on the ground either, and that's pretty unfortunate. Nothing special. This boat
Shit
just
happens,
decided
I
to
guess.
travel on its own, without people. Will the owner overtake it?
No. He's gonna try, but he ain't. Whoa, there went Buddy.
Just take a look at how destructive that seemingly light collision turned out to be. And also, pay attention to that tiny little figure of a fleeing worker. Do you realize the scale now?
Yeah, I mean, that's not hard to see that was some big ass fucking cranes and shit for a shipyard. Ooh, oh, started fires over there. Damn. All from that one little fucking tap, bro. Oop,
Well,
oop.
anyone can do
What
one
is-
flip.
Why?
What about several flips in a row? Be sure that your boat will help you with that.
I mean, that was just like a show-off moment gone wrong. What the fuck?
Well, you should have seen that coming. Now you're stuck, and it's time to call for help. The submarine just refuses to submerge, but it definitely looks like a lot of fun.
Whoa! That shit is cool as fuck. That shit would have been scary as a motherfucker, but that shit would have been fucking cool. Not gonna lie.
Alright, that's all for today. Let us know in the comments which one of the clips.
That was awesome. Yeah, definitely down in the comments below, man. Definitely let me know which one of them them videos was your favorite. Them was awesome, just decent, just ain't good fun. There was some people who were just making stupid decisions, but for the most part, it seemed like everybody was okay. It seemed like everybody came out unscathed for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a bruiser here or two, though. It was all right. It was all right. Let me know what y'all thought down in the comments below, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.